Welcome back into Game Fanatics to our continuing Let's Play of Caribbean Legend. Picking up right where we left off in Capt'n. I can't remember exactly what I was doing last, but I will figure that out once we get into the game. I did get some comment confirmations though, and also some suggestions on how to deal with Blackwood. However, we are going to work on getting a better boatswain and getting some better weapons before we make another run at him. We'll get a larger crew to take with us, and then we will go for it again in the future. So until then, we're going to keep playing and keep working on improving my character and my crew. So let's jump right back into it. I'm pretty sure we are actively treasure hunting still. Let me check the logbook. My items. Alright, so we have a tier 2 treasure that we're going to go after. I will not forget to change my hat this time. So this treasure is on the island Turks, in a cave to the right of Northern Bay. Alright, so let's head on out. Alright, so Turks from Capt'n is going to be just around Puerto Rico, northwest of here. I'll probably swing by Tortuga afterwards. See if we can pick up some goods to ferry back to Capt'n from there. Oh, well, crap. Flee. 86% chance. There we go, we got away. They're gonna follow us, but that's okay. Alright, so we gotta go to Northern Bay, and that's supposed to be to the right of Northern Bay. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. How do I get to where I need to go? Maybe back here. There we go. It's a well-hidden little path. Alright, so it says from here to the right, so let's head out that way. With it being a tier 2 treasure, I am expecting to run into some trouble here, either going in or coming out. Alright, and then a chest over a large stone. Chest over a large stone. Okay. Yep, here comes some fighting. Trying to figure out what's the buttons for commanding officers. I do need to learn that. J, H, and G. Okay. It says over a large stone. Is this the only way in the cave? Okay, well, there's our treasure. What is this? Heavy short curved. Heavy sword mace of the Aztec and Mayan, made from ironwood and fitted with razor-sharp obsidian chips glued into its sides. Conquistadors testified that Indians severed the heads of Spanish horses with a single strike with this terrifying weapon. Damn. Heavy attack can be 60 to 101 damage. Ooh, what is that? Medium armor. Incoming damage minus 22% and is a fancy item, so wearing it gains 7 leadership. I might have to put that on. This percentage subtracted. We got treasure note. We got part of another treasure map, so we got half the way there. We have a talisman that the crew difference affects boarding 30% less. That's huge. That is a really nice one. If I ever see a recipe for that, I'm grabbing it. Sansa. Here's another new amulet. Increase ship movement speed and cannon aiming by 15%. There's another new one. Each fancy item increases your deception chance by 5%. Interesting. Crucifix, increased defense against crit damage by 15. We got some blue amber, a bunch of aquamarine as well, and 80,000 pesos. Alright, so I currently have this leather jacket on, which is light leather, 8% damage, plain, which is giving me 7 stealth, and reinforced, reducing enemy crit damage by 16%. This would reduce incoming damage by 22% and give me 7 leadership. What does that leave my stealth at, though? 29. That's not that great anymore. My stealth used to be up at like 40 something. So I might have to look into ways to improve my stealth. My leadership, though, is at 66. I'll have to check to see if I have a stealth amulet, because I might need that in order to enter, like, Spanish ports going forward. Because I don't know with this stealth, like, previously my stealth gave me, like, a 90% chance at deception. We'll have to see what my value is at now, and whether or not I need to intentionally maybe carry something that gives me more stealth. My nose is running this morning. I do need to get this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Fuck it. So that'll give me even more bonus. Tailored's giving me +6 leadership. It also looks pretty cool. Anywho. Alright, I'm expecting a fight when we get out of here. So let's take a health potion and let's save. You know what? No, we're not going to save. We're going to load. Fuck, I don't know if the treasure's going to be different, though. Just in case, I'm going to do a separate save. And then I'm going to go back and load, because I did forget to change my hat. I want to see what difference the hat would make. Sorry. Wait, what? Where'd that one come from? That was unexpected. Anywho. Alright, if we change our hat... Do I have to be wearing it before I go into this room? Because I see no difference. Maybe it sets the treasure when I walk into the cave. Let's try again. Because I saw absolutely no difference in the treasure. So we'll go ahead and change our hat out here. Hope it's not like when I land on the island. That'd be kind of weird. Oh, there isn't a guy here. No, I wasn't trying to walk out. I was trying to check the body of the one that we killed right there. Oh, now it's gone. Okay. No difference in the treasure. So when does the luck, the 10% luck from the hat, take effect? Is it when I land on the island? That seems like that's too far back in the figuring out when stuff spawns. That makes no sense. So either one, the effect of the hat is not working, or two, the effect takes place when you land on the island. You have to already be wearing the lucky hat. That doesn't make much sense either. Give me just a second, guys. Alright. I'm going to grab that screenshot. I'll send that over to the devs. Let them know I just collected a tier 2 treasure and the effect on the hat didn't seem to do anything. And I'll link them the video tonight so they can check to see what I'm looking at. Alright, so we can just load back to the first time we did it, because it had no effect. Alright, let's see if we got a fight here. Oh. Surprised. Any plants? I don't see any. Alright, so let's head to Tortuga. See what we can do. But the Turks now, we can head a little bit down. That is some impressive rigging. Look at that.
You made the right choice in deciding to see me.
Got 61 doubloons on them. The rest I kind of want to hold on to because they've got the ingredient tag on them, but I have no idea what I could use them in. Because these are the only recipes I have. I need to start picking up recipes. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. We'll go around and see if anybody's selling any recipes. Alright, so there's the store. I'm definitely going to want to go there soon. I want to check the tavern first, see if we can't find a treasure cellar there. Let's get some more gunpowder on me. There might be my treasure map.
You definitely got luck on your side, sir.
Cave opposite the exit from Belize, under the planks in the dead end. In a dead end. So we're talking about over here. Oof. I'll probably stock up on food and rum here before we head out that way. But I wouldn't mind heading there. Who are you and what do you do? 4146. We're at 4144, so no. What I'm going to look for is a better carpenter. Mine is just not worth it anymore. We could also use... Carpenter and Doctor are the two I want to replace. And then, of course, a boatswain if we find a much better one. So here's a Doctor. He's got 40 in defense, so he would definitely be worth. Cook, senior cook, bartender, distiller. Let's see what this guy is. He's a swindler, so no. Better stats, but not a better person. Alright, let's head to the store. I'm not going to load up on too many goods, but I might check to see if we can get some. I'm pretty sure I'm full up on crew.
This is my home, and that's all there is.
Yeah, no.
My store is at your service.
Alright. So they export... Let's check the logs. I want to get better at using this. So we're at Tortuga. So they're exporting sailcloth, fruit, tobacco, and sugar. And rum. So, sailcloth, fruit, tobacco, sugar, rum. Sailcloth's not worth it. I could buy it 14 and sell it 19 on the fruit. That's a $5 profit, 5 gold peso profit on each unit. So maybe, but I think the weight makes it not useful. But tobacco and sugar are both much heavier, but they're also much higher value. So let's see here. Tobacco is an imported product at 195. Tortuga's exporting at 112. So tobacco might be worth me stocking up on. The only other thing would be maybe the rum, but no, that's much worse. So tobacco would be the play here.
All right, let's haggle a little bit.
I could only move that many units though because I'm already like almost half my weight because this ship does not have much in weight. Where can I stash ships? I wouldn't mind holding on to this ship by leaving it at a harbor. I'm assuming maybe a harbor master, but I'd have to get another ship before I do that. I want a trade ship. I know they said the ship's pretty good, but for the class, as a tier 6. But I want a trade ship. Now, let's move 400 units of tobacco. We'll save some of our weight. It's quite a bit, actually. But we'll do that. 400 units of tobacco, we'll move. Or 400 weight of tobacco. Actually, I don't know. I don't get how that works. My head. Because I could only not take like 24 more. I had over 400. 400 gave me like 800 weight. 24 more would have put me up to hold? Or was it because that was all they had? I think that's because that was all they had.
My toy is at your service.
Yeah, that's because that's all they have. I can still carry more. I could take sugar down to Williamstad, but that'd be a long sail. I'll just take the tobacco, leave some space in my hull, and we'll go get that treasure. I didn't see anything else worthwhile here in the shops. I like the ship there, though. Alright. Shift M. So we are in Tortuga. We gotta head down southwest, kind of like between these islands, head past Cayman to get to Belize. For anybody who might not know, I don't know why you would, my uncle was from Belize. Wait. I kind of did that on purpose. I want to stop here, wait. Change flag. I want to be able to go talk to this guy. So this is the one from the mission.
Got company, Captain.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? I send boat? Why can't I send boat to them? Oh, there we go. Now I can.
Lower away.
I think I had to register the skill check pass first. Igo Sains. You are Captain of Igo Sains, right? You are right. Do you have something for me? I have. A man named Florencio Gordillo is looking for you. He wants you to pay him a visit as soon as possible. He lives in Santo Domingo. Ha! So he has also moved to the New World. Then I should really pay him a visit. Thanks for the information, sir. You are welcome. My work will be paid for by your friend. Good luck, senor. Alright. So, in the logbook, I have to go back to Santo Domingo to collect payment? Interesting. Alright, well, back to the world map. Back to what I was doing. And I might as well leave my flag Spanish for now. Actually, wait. Where is Santo Domingo while I'm here? It's back that way. I'll probably head this way to head back across to Capt'nville into this area. And we'll swing by Santo Domingo on the way back, depending on where this Tier 2 treasure is. Oh, look who's here on the island. Blackwood. Don't worry, I'm not looking to fight you right now. There's Belize. Wait. Let's switch flag again. So I don't need to, because this is an English port. Oh. Alright, I didn't know if they were going to come at me or not. And there's a storm coming. Wait, I didn't mean to moor at the fort. Oh, okay, it moored me at the... I thought I was closer to the fort than the city.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
Got some gun paper. Don't mind if I do. There's another shop. It's getting dark out.
Hurry, hurry! Only today you can get 2 products for the price of 1. You'll find everything you need here.
Nothing. Alright, so we're here for treasure. Cave opposite the exit from Belize, under the planks in a dead end. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of town. An interesting layout. Is it possible this one has an exit similar to, is it Capt'nville that had just like a gate that you had to leave? Oh, here we go. So it was all the way to the right. The opposite of the direction I went. Alright, so it says opposite the city. I'm gonna try and head, like, straight back. I don't know if this is. It's hard to tell at night. That seems to have taken us towards, like, their fort. So I think that technically was to the right. Let's try going this way. Yeah, I think this is the opposite. question is, from here, where do I go? I like how I'm finding plants all of a sudden. I can't see shit. Okay, cave. Alright. Save. Before we go into the cave, let's switch hats. Maybe it'll work on a tier 1 hat. Or tier 1 treasure. To have my lucky hat. Unless I messed up. Did I mess up and put the wrong hat? That last time I went. Now I feel like I might have messed up the last time I went in. I double clicked and put the wrong hat back on. I don't know. Alright, this reminds me of like the mining cave, which means there's a lot of tunnels here. I'm gonna get lost in here. Checking every dead end. This is the one where it loops around and goes down, I think. Aha, found it. Ooh, war clubs. Light, short, straight. Interesting. We did pick up 8 doubloons, which makes up for the ones that we spent to get the treasure. Gunpowder, holy water. We did not get a piece of a treasure, so we didn't get the other half of the tier 2 treasure I was hoping for. We did get another Basolo, which I think that's like my 3rd. We got some amber, and we got some turquoise. And some silver nuggets. Now, I have no idea if this has the effect of the hat or not. I'm gonna hope so, and we're just gonna run with it. Alright, let's try and get out of here. Oh, not that way. If I can figure it out. Aha! I actually did pretty well at getting back out of there. I'm proud of myself. How do I get back to the city? That's the question. Alright, we made it back. Alright, I'm gonna switch my hat back.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
No, not the store. Or the tavern. Whoa. My purser wants to leave? No. Purser's I'm gonna lose some loyalty with, I bet. Still a man of honor, still decent. Any officers in here? None that I can tell. Carpenter, ordinary sailor loyal. He's a 41 carpenter. And he's a carpenter slash boatswain. Interesting. Waste of his carpenter skills, but... He does have 41 into repair, which is something that I know I'm lacking in, where I'm only at 31. Or 28. Alright, let's replace this guy. We'll have to get to a chest to give him the Adder Stone, I think. Alright, now let's sleep for the night.
You won't find the cuisine better than ours around.
Ooh, I actually gotta hop off here in a second. I just noticed how long I've been playing.
So, whose street is it today?
Boatswain. 41. He has musket volley. My current boatswain has... Why does he have a point in this? There's here, here, and here. Okay, so he's got some decent personal perks as well. He's a swindler, though. Purser. 42 trade. Basic, quick eye, advanced trade, and keen eye. He's a villain. Why am I getting so unlucky? Like, decent stats, but then they get all these bad stuff, too. Is this the one I let go? That's the carpenter I fired, right? Or removed, I should say. Alright. So, shop should have something different. Let's check them real quick. And I gotta run. Alright, healing potion recipe. I don't think I'm gonna really craft too many, but we'll pick up the recipe just so that we have it. How do I use it? Do I just automatically learn it? Yes, okay. So, wait, what? What? So a bottle of rum that heals 45 makes a healing potion that heals 85. Healing potions got buffed. Yeah, healing potions got buffed. So they used to only heal like 30, 35, unless I'm remembering wrong. I swear bottles of rum used to heal more than healing potions. I'm glad to see that they made healing potions actually worthwhile. Because they almost heal as much as excellent wine now, so that you're not using excellent wine as a healing potion. But I didn't realize that they had made them stronger. I probably should have read the patch notes. But hey, you know what? I'm happy to see it. And now I have a reason to make healing potions. Matter of fact, let's craft 2 for fun. So I need ginger root and bottles of rum to make healing potions.
Any products for any taste. Stop on by. Best products in the colony.
Let's check this shop and then I'm gonna head off. So I gotta run. Ooh, Jade Turtle Opportunism increased by 15%. What exactly does Opportunism do? What is that stat exactly? The Opportunism one. So it's like your luck? A little bit of proactive luck will come in handy in gambling and looting. Oh, so I want to raise my Opportunism. I'm probably getting it whenever I find treasure. I'm probably getting experience in Opportunism. Plus you get it when you find like plants in the jungle. Opportunism is a stat gain from that, I'm pretty sure. And it's based on your S, which my S isn't too bad. Alright. I gotta run. I'm playing longer than I should. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get this video edited. I gotta upload my other video for today. So, guys, I hope you all have a good one. I enjoy this game so much that I never want to stop playing it when I have time, even when I don't have time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow.